Funky Cross. Hi, my name is Anna.
And I'm Peyton.
And today, what are we doing today?
Today, we are back with a very exciting reaction to EXO-SC Se훈 and Chanyeol's comeback song, 1 billion views.
Shibok Pyu featuring Moon.
So the song is the title track off of their first full-length album by the same name, and it was a collaboration with the composition and the lyrics with dynamic duos KOR. It's supposed to be hip-hop with a funky rhythm and kind of like a disco vibe, and apparently they said that the lyrics are supposed to kind of playfully compare thinking about missing someone to playing a video a billion times. So I'm really excited. We love EXO. Chanyeol, if you have never watched this channel before, you might not know, but Chanyeol is my ultimate bias and has been for 6 years. So we love EXO.
Oh, and also before you get into the video, we also have already watched both of their solo music videos and also Telephone featuring 10 centimeters. So that being said, let's get into it.
We have captions on too, because there's already captions.
I can tell that dynamic duo helped with this just by the intro. So that's just gonna be Peyton this entire video. Oh, this was the teaser.
Yeah.
Nice. I like that part.
Ooh.
Oh, the 좋아 or 좋아요. I like the whisper like at the end. Was that like an Insta live? ASMR! I love ASMR.
I really like the aesthetic and the set and the costumes and stuff. It's very bright and playful.
I don't want to say it's
Not playful.
not bright, but it's you know, I know what you mean.
Neon bright.
Yeah.
I have no words. I'm really struggling right now.
Alright, Peyton, I don't know how you feel about this, but I also just am not really feeling Chanyeol's hair during this.
The pushed back look is not his best look.
I know. I'm sorry.
And I usually really like him with the platinum hair.
I'm confused. They're combining Instagram and Facebook emojis. Okay, alright. Oh! This is... Oh, wait. I like her. Wait. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh, I really like this edition.
I think I just fell in love. Oh.
I think the reason the pushed back, it's got an odd amount of volume on the side. Do you see that? It's very retro though. It fits with what they're doing.
The concept.
Retro. That's the word I wanted earlier when I was saying bright. There you go.
Did you see how during the Insta Live the number of viewers was 999 million?
Yeah. I think it goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I love them, and I also really liked the song. EXO-SC's music style doesn't typically match my own music style. So even though I like support all of the hard work that they do and want them to do really, really well, it's just not always my style. But I really liked this one. It made me just want to groove along to it. Also, the styling, Anna, you're right. The hair, I was kind of like, oh, I want to give it the benefit of the doubt because it fit the retro vibe they were going for, but I was like, oh honey, you've had better looks. Otherwise, the styling itself was really on point. Like the outfits they had on, it really fit the concept really well. It fit the background that they had really well. You got that kind of like funky hip-hop like retro vibe the whole time. Like they were using the Facebook and the Instagram emojis and the like live streams, but when they were using like the game coins and stuff, it was from like retro games, so it kind of fit that like throwback vibe. I honestly can't make a lot of critical comments though, just because you couldn't see a lot of the dance, and generally speaking, EXO-SC songs aren't super dance heavy anyways. They're more song focused, and then they'll have some sort of like playful dance to go along with it that kind of shows their personality, and from what I could see, this seemed like it's gonna follow that trend as well. So one of the things I liked when they first start, Chanyeol starts and he starts with like his deep, like his lower rapping, and then when Sehun comes in, he was in like more of his, it's not high tone, but it was higher than I think he usually raps. But then in the second verse they flipped it, where Sehun started the second verse and he was lower, and then Chanyeol went up. And I thought that was really cool. Also, I love when Park Chanyeol sings. I just think Chanyeol and Sehun fit very well together. I think their personalities play well together. I think their voices sound good together. They're both tall. They're both really good looking. This is just going to be me fangirling and then Anna giving commentary. So I'll end here with, I love it. I love them. And I think it deserves 10 billion views. Anna's turn.
So just to start off my comments, basically what Peyton said, like I love EXO and I love Chanyeol and I love Sehun. But EXO-SC's music style typically is not my style of music, like that I usually go out of my way to listen to on a regular basis. However, this song is exactly my music style, which was very strange to me. And I think it's because they went down more of like an R&B route for this song. Throughout the entire song, and even from the very beginning, the bass line is very prominent. Not just like the fact that like, oh, I can hear a bass line. It's like when they did the sound mixing, the bass line was made louder than it typically is in most songs, and like how it's not just like doon 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 doon, but it has like rhythm to it and it moves. You can tell like, oh, this is more of a groovy song. Also, like to give off like the retro R&B vibes, there's just like a lot of reverb in all of the instruments and like vocals that they had. It was like really dreamlike, which adds to the whole vibe of like the music video too, where it's like completely dark with just the neon lights. And another reason because of that I love this is all the vocals in it. And like, yeah, they're rapping, but like I said before, it's like sort of melodic rapping. And also throughout their rap verses, there are little like sung moments added in the background, like an ooh or like a happening in the background. That kind of sounds like Kiko's voice. So since he was part of the creative process, maybe when they were recording it, they left it in because that happens a lot in songs. But I might be completely wrong with that, so I'm not sure. It just sounded kind of like it to me. But then also like in singing lines too, like in the chorus as well, there would be so many layered vocals under it as well. Not just like a harmony to it, because a lot of times in songs when harmonies are added, it'll just be like a simple like the third above or like the third below. But then for this one, instead they had like the main melodic line, and then they included the whole triad and then layered like doubled the parts for the triad too. So it was just like really full sounding but still really relaxed. And then Moon came in, and I don't know who Moon is. I have never heard of her before, but I love her voice and I have fallen in love, and I need to learn everything about her and all of her music because it was amazing. She reminds me a lot of Hoodie, and Hoodie is one of my favorite artists too. I know I said that I love EXO, but here I am fangirling more over the featured artist than EXO, so it was like textbook for the genre that they were going for, which isn't a bad thing. I mean, I liked it a lot.
TLDR, Anna and I are both very happily surprised that we both really like the song. EXO-SC is back for another comeback, and we're very happy, and we hope that everyone supports them because they deserve it, because they work really, really hard.
And you would know how hard they work if you are subscribed to Studio NNG's YouTube channel. and if you aren't, you should go subscribe to it. I am actually gonna add this to my playlist, which
I already did. That being said, if you like this video, and if you also love Park Chanyeol and Oh Se-hoon, and you liked this song, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell, and bye.
bye.